What's up? Wednesday? Is anyone wondering why you can get everything from Amazon in 2 days still, but our industry is a mess when it comes to estimated ship dates, the supply chain, and pricing going through the roof? Or is it all just a hoax? There's really no issues, everyone's just on vacation, working from home is like laying on the beach, and humanity is burnt out. Nonsense, Sam. There's definitely a supply chain problem. Let's review that. Manufacturing in our industry operates in one of two ways: stock and flow, those conglomerates, or build to order, those smaller spec manufacturers. They all rely on revenue, purchase orders, money to keep their engines moving. In 2020, there was a massive break in the supply chain. When it came to shipping things from overseas, it took longer. There were tariff increases. COVID happened, COVID restrictions happened. And then there was that labor shortage. This hit everything from final assembly to the OEMs who make components for lights. Supply, well, it went down, and it's still kind of down there. Demand went down, and because it went down for a while, that meant less purchase orders, less money, less revenue. Manufacturers were left with a smaller inventory and smaller purchasing power. Those stock and flow companies, well, this was part one of their problem. Their manufacturing output, it went way down. And while demand went down, it's starting to come back up. But now with less to sell and a smaller volume to move back and forth, they're forced to try and sustain price levels by offering less discounts, and a lot of instances cutting costs and raising prices too. Those built-to-order companies, they just got pounded. When an order comes in, a money guaranteed contract, whoosh, they hit the go button. Components are ordered, they promise money to others, and then they rely on logistics to bring everything into that final assembly place. They have some inventory, but not a lot. They need to keep orders to keep the lights on. With a low and guaranteed money, most have opted to deplete their inventory, and now replenishing it is taking longer and it's costing more. So they too are forced to sustain pricing by offering less discounts, or in a lot of instances, cutting costs and raising prices. The big problem? Pricing on components went up. The bigger problem? Supply chain issues made it longer to get things. The biggest problem? Demand is back, and there's less out there, and it costs even more. The catastrophic problem? The one that trumps them all? Everyone's demanding that price goes down, but it's not. It all makes me think about what Howard Branson said. Have you considered the unintended consequences of your actions? Things to think about. Do you have any thoughts? Do you have any questions? Do you want to share something? Do you want to know more about the supply chain and why it blew up? Well, you know where to go. The comments. We'll answer as many of them as best as we can. Or maybe somebody else in the industry will chime in and start a dialogue. What do you think? Talk to you soon. See ya!